Hello, today is Friday and I am off to get Mom because we're going to the Amish store because I need to pick up a couple of things and I'm taking you along with us. So come on, let's see if we can find some fun things to do or spend money on, which I really don't need to be doing, but hey, you know how it is. Gonna do it anyway. Here we are at my favorite Amish place. This is like the most, I wouldn't call it crude. What would you call this, Mom? Rustic?
I don't know. It's just
it's the most rustic out in the middle of nowhere. It's in Windsor, Missouri, out in the country. You'll have to go to Windsor, go to the Casey's or something.
horses.
Yes, and they even have horses out here. And ask someone where this is. We get here by back roads because we just, we're old hicks. We know the way. Oh, we're gonna go in here. I'm looking for erythritol and possibly high gluten. Sadie doesn't want us to get out of the car.
We're going to get, and you're going to sit in the car.
You have to stay in the car, girl. Yes,
you have to
do.
stay in the car. Oh, radishes.
There's pie pumpkins.
That's a whole huge radishes there.
Those are radishes? No, those are turnips. Oh, up there. Those are big. Oh, I wonder how many carbs are in a turnip. I don't care. I'm taking. Let's get a couple.
I'm getting some.
Getting some. Yeah, let's get some. 75 cents a pound. That is so cheap. Well, let's put it in the roller.
Well, I roll it.
Yeah, let's put it in the roller.
Look at the tomatoes.
Oh, I would like to have some fresh tomatoes. How much is it?
$15 a box.
$15 for a whole box?
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's big.
You want to share a
That's
box?
Well, I'll eat some of them.
Or you can get $1.50 a pound. We could just get, a couple of
I agree with you about 3 little bitty ones about this big.
Well, look, you can even get red ones. I've been wanting to do stuffed peppers too.
Stuffed green.
I wonder if they have popover pans. I'm still trying to do a popover. We could do $3.25. We could do individual angel food cakes. Stevia extract powder, $4 for 1 ounce, but that'll last you like 5 pounds of sugar. There's maple for $1.95. I had someone looking for maple flavoring. I think I will get some. How much vanilla do you have? Do you have a bunch?
I have one in a big bottle.
Okay, well then I'll put this back. I've just got to bring a bottle over. I freeze mine. It lasts longer. Yeah.
Trouble is, you can take it out and then you don't use it up pretty quick. You
I know.
Once you start using real.
And that'll work up your gluten?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That increases your gluten.
Yep. They've got xylitol, but do they have erythritol? I could get whey protein powder. 6 ounces for $6.19, 12 ounces for $11.79. And here's something, I forgot my phone at home, always. So I'm wondering what the difference is between oat fiber and oat bran. $1.99 for a pound of oat bran. I'm going to have to look that up.
My goal is to stop buying candy.
That's cheap for dog biscuits, yeah.
Oh, stuff are really high.
Yeah.
The reason I say Sadie, I'll never eat them. This guy up at Menards, and it takes her and goes to the backyard.
Tries to give her...
She gives her that dog, she sticks her nose right up in the air, but she don't eat them either.
All right, let me go get one.
Just get a couple, 2 or 3.
All right.
I got different colors.
Oh, get ready to believe in the dog. Wants a dog biscuit. All right, I'll find you one. Here you go. All right, we'll say bye-bye to the Amish store. We'll go home and do a little bit of a haul. Wind is blowing out there. Oh, that's right, we are going to Sedalia first. We've got to exchange some money, and we're still looking for erythritol because they didn't have any here.
Have any?
No, they didn't have any. They had xylitol, but not erythritol. Sadie, want a biscuit? Is Sadie going to eat the biscuit?
No, turn your nose up.
Turn your nose up at it. Too spoiled.
Try green.
Maybe we'll eat while we're in Sedalia. We made it home. I didn't get to do too much camera vlogging. Mom and I were just so busy gabbing. But I did pick up some interesting things. Of course, I was at the Amish store, so, you know, butter, you gotta. And I picked up some organic rye berries for $1.40. I've got these beautiful peppers, 3 for $1. I've got the, what do you call them thing? Turnips. I'm going to look up the carbs on those. And 1 tomato. And I bought just plain gluten. It was $1.05. I figured I'll look it up on the internet. So I'm going to look up carbs on these things and see what they are. I also went to the Dollar Tree. And you know how that is. You get carried away. I did pick up some spices and things from the Amish store. I'll just kind of hold those up in a bunch. I don't want to take a lot of your time. Pumpkin pie, apple pie, bay leaves, gotta have. And baking powder, finally. I think I was just nearly out of baking powder. So, with those things and a couple of pairs of new glasses from the Dollar Tree, I am just, oh, and a new Keto coffee cup. I think we're just about ready to do some heavy-duty experimentation. Oh yeah, it's coming up, baby. I swear to you. So I'm going to get back to you as soon as I do a little researching on the net. Hang in there. Okay, here it is. There we go. All right, research. Research is done. I think my daughter's going to be getting the rye berries. Rye berries, 16 grams of carbohydrates in 1 ounce. I don't know if 1 ounce of rye berries ground up would be even enough to flavor anything. So, hello Claire, you're getting some rye berries. Okay, turnips though, here's the good news. 6.5 carbohydrates in an entire cup. So now we can use like 2 cups for 12 carbs and make something. They are also related to the cabbages and broccolis. I thought so. That's why I bought them. Okay, gluten. There is only 6 carbs in a 1/4 cup. I think we're on to something. Okay, I just got to throw all this information together and come up with something weird and wonderful. That's what I'm going to work on next. Well, there you go. Sometimes you win and sometimes your daughter wins. It was $1.40. It was worth the chance to make some Melba toast. I was really like some rye Melba toast. I could still do it, but I like to give myself more room with the carbs and stay away from that 30 mark every day. Here's a little quickie just for my girls and guys. Butter. We're gonna melt it. We're making syrup, ketogenic friendly syrup. Melt a big chunk of butter. And you know what? For funsies in my syrup, I have a little bit of virgin coconut oil left in the bottom of this. About a 1/4 cup or something. I'm gonna add that to my butter just to have more fat in it and to make it tastier even. If you can make butter tastier. I don't know. It's pretty darn good the way it is. Okay. So I melted the butter and the coconut together with great patience. Yeah. If you knew me, you'd be laughing. Okay. And here it is melted. It don't matter. I did put that on medium, you know. Now you could add black walnut flavoring, pecan flavoring, coconut. I mean, there's a million flavoring extracts out there. For these purposes, I am going to use your good old maple flavoring. Okay. And since I've got, I don't know, probably about 1.5 sticks worth of butter in here, I'm going to put in at least 1.5 cups. I want mine to taste really strong of maple flavoring, so I may put 2 cupfuls in. Just taste it. Put in 1 cupful, taste it. Put in another one. Put in a 3rd one if it's not strong enough. You know, this is taste. So you can see, I'm going to add just a dab more so you can see I did that. And we're going to stir in the flavoring. Oh yeah, that's nice and whoop. Could you see that? That's nice and mapley now. I think I even want a little bit more in there. I'm not even gonna measure it. Just put a little bit more of that maple extract because I want it real mapley and buttery. Ooh. All right. Taste. Yum. Now I'm going to sweeten this. Well, I got that monk fruit I've got to use up. So I'm going to put in a teaspoon of monk fruit. I'm going to put in a little stevia extract. And I might even add some stevia in the raw. You know, whatever sweetener you got around, don't be afraid of it. Put it in here to taste. Just start adding and taste it until your syrup is as sweet as you want it. So here it is. I've got all my flavorings in it and my sweeteners. I've tasted it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Full of good fats. It's sweet. It's mapley. And it's just a great way to have your keto pancakes and waffles and not have to worry about getting that sugar-free syrup with all the chemicals and stuff in it. Now, I put it in a jar in the fridge. Mason jar's fine. I did find this little jar at Dollar Tree, and it has the little metal cap on it for syrup. I'm going to go ahead and put it in that, put it in the refrigerator, and then when I take it out, I'll just take the metal cap off, stick it in the microwave, warm it up, remelt the butter with the flavorings in it, and voila! Warm syrup. Warm, buttery, ketogenic syrup. It's just simple. All right, thank you. I love you all very much. I'm going to start working on my next video. Like, share, subscribe. Love y'all. Be good to one another. Bye-bye. Here, look at my nose. No, that's bad. Okay. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, or subscribe. My neighbors are shooting at me. You missed me! It's nighttime. They're not supposed to be hunting deer. Neanderthals. Well, I ran outside because I heard a siren, and out here in the country you don't hear that very often. I thought maybe the neighbor shot his wife. No, no such luck. So, okay. I need to say that. That was me.